When I send that appeal, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going straight somewhere across the state lines or something. I'm leaving my phones, I'm turning my Gmail apps off, all notifications, all that. I'm going to send that appeal. I'm just going to drive somewhere, receive some fellatio, go on like Great Wolf Lodge or some shit, come back after like a day or two and then check. If that shit says still rejected, I'm retiring. I'm becoming a straight YouTuber or I'll just never make a video again. If that shit says, hey, we good, we let you back in, just don't do it again, then we locked in. But if that shit say hell nah, I'm going back to a 9 to 5. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So let's all take a breather. Let's all put a prayer out there. Let's all manifest. We see it, we believe it. There's no plan B, C, D, E, F, G. Only plan A, we putting our all into it. Give me some of your energy. Let's go. This said, what are you doing in the school shooting? Great question. Let me tell y'all right now. This is a great question, right? Recipes, all the school shooting victims and all that. I'll tell y'all the truth right now. For me, I always told my parents, if a school shooting was to happen, I'm not throwing no books at this. I'm not gonna try to be a hero. I'm going to be the first motherfucker out that door. Y'all have to understand something about black people. We don't play certain shit. When it comes to horror games, horror movies, there's a reason why we never in them. It wouldn't be a movie, it'd be a trailer. If I hear a got a big ass AR-15, this went to school with me. So when we go in lockdown drill, you think this is retarded to think, oh, it's 1 p.m. on a Tuesday. All the classes might be closed. Let me not go in there with this big ass gun. He's gonna go in there and light everybody the up. He's in Massabi during the drill. We doing the lockdown shooter drill in the city, literally right beside me with that big ass trench coat on. So you telling me you think this oh shit, I guess everybody went home early. Let me put this big ass gun away. No, this gonna shoot the window while I blast my ass. Good thing I dapped him up at lunch and said, yo bro, I like your shoes. We had that big ass trench coat on, so I might have 30 seconds of people like, get your black ass up out of here before I get you too. I'm gonna say thank you. And I ain't bringing nobody with me. If that nigga give me a pass, you like my shoes that one day, you're good. Thanks, man, come on. So out of the school shooting or any shit like that, I always told myself, I am getting the fuck out of there immediately. Why am I out of breath? And look, because I remember one time, I was in 3rd grade. I had a teacher. His name was Mr. Billings. This stupid motherfucker right here said, look, guys, if someone comes in here, you know, what we're all gonna do is, and mind you, I was in Pennsylvania at the time, so it was an entire white class. If someone comes in here, we're all just gonna throw books at him, just throw everything that you can, chairs, desks, books, and if I go down, hey, as long as you guys are safe. Nigga, what do you think this is, a CW show? Nigga, you gonna be dead. I'm sitting right there in 3rd grade like, what is this nigga talking about? We're throwing books and chairs, if you go down, you guys, if you dead, who's our next protector? I'm 3 foot, 20 pounds. I went home, I told my parents, they said, man, you better run your black ass about that school. I said, shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. This nigga talking some bullshit. This nigga said, 5 red flags you should look for when buying a car. I'm gonna tell you one right now. There's this shit that me and my dad came up with, right? Any given a loan lot. You might be like, what that mean? Any car lot that a nigga can walk in with a 20 credit score, no social security number, and is using unemployment pay stubs and walks away in a 2018 Honda Accord, please don't go to that motherfucking dealership. Please, on my mama, if you do anything else, go to another dealership or save your money or build your credit. Do not go to a give a loan lot because they give any nigga a loan. If you go in that motherfucker, I'm talking about, man, I got 1,300 down. What can they give me? Somehow, some way, if you even miss one payment on this car, they're going to repossess it in maybe a minimum of 10 days. You don't get to miss 3 payments. I know because this shit happened to me. Before I had money, nigga, before I was doing a little better for myself, I got my shit repoed. These motherfuckers did a welcome call at the dealership. This nigga said on the phone, she said if you miss 1 payment, you will get your car repoed in 10 days. I'm like, well, goddamn, you can't set up like you have some other bills. And a lot of these cars you get from dealerships like that are not going to be in the best condition. They're going to be high miles, and just because you driving in a BMW, don't think that you really in a motherfucking foreign. Your BMW, it might be a BMW, but we're in 2024. If you got a 2005, you can get engine noises, tires, all that. You think that you put this money down, you riding something good, you get down the street, motherfucker start doing the twirly wing. Now your shit going blue. Now you're like, what the fuck is not in bought? And there's no type of warranty on this car. So when you get in this ass car, motherfucker shaking down the street like this, you gotta fix it. You ever hit a 3 out of 10 and realize you can do better than her mid-stroke? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Every time I hit some bad shit, like some shit that like I shouldn't be hitting, I never thought to myself, but first of all, I've never hit those 1, 2, 3 out of 10. Anytime I was getting something from a 3 or be a 5 or below, it was always the Neckaroid, the Negatron. Because they always know how to suck meat, because they know that you don't want to look at them. So that way they hide their face by sucking meat. That's why they so good at it. So many don't want to look at you and hit that joke, their head is always down bobbing for apples. That's why they always good at sucking meat. Think about the math on that, right? So boom, every time I was in some shit, some shit that was below 5 out of 10, I always got the Neckaroid. Now a lot of times, I really couldn't finish because in my head I'm like, damn, what the f am I doing? I should have just beat my shit and went to sleep. Because I know I'm about to go home and DoorDash the rest of my bank account and I'm gonna myself afterwards. That's a part of life though, is realizing that I should just beat my play the game and went to sleep. But I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not that bad, because ugly hoes need to suck meat too. If you not gonna do it, who gonna do it? Tell me I'm talking some bullshit. They said, what you doing if your child come out with Down syndrome or some crazy disease? Come on, bro. I already told y'all that. Y'all already have a clip of me saying, bro, can I restart? You already seen me talk about that. But if I came out, if I had a son, daughter or something, said, bro, he gonna be the only nigga in 2025 with an iron lung, I'm like, yo, bro, that's not my kid, bro. Get out my face before I knock your ass out. I'm the type of dad that I'm not gonna be able to confront that situation. Doctor come up to me, he holding my baby. He like, sir, we have some bad news. Tbvnks Jr., he has the black plague. Get that nigga out of my motherfucker if that's not my baby. I'm like, yo, bro, stop playing with me, bro. I'm gonna say, bro, you trolling me. I'm like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Give me my real baby before I knock your ass out, my nigga. That's not my baby, because I wasn't born like that. That's not in my genes. So if trying to hand me, I'm like, yo, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Dead ass, my nigga. Like, bro, where'd you get your license from? And I'm like, bro, stop playing with me, my nigga, for real. Real talk. And I don't think it's ridiculous to say that. Nigga said W cancer. Listen, no disease should exist. I want to live in a completely healthy world, and I don't want my kid to live through that. So, if I had a chance, if nigga said, yo, you can restart your campaign, and you know what I'm saying, you get all your achievements still, why wouldn't I do that? So when they told me before the mother was born, hey, yo, this might not be right a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, he probably won't like vegetables. He won't know what 2 + 2 is. And he'll never grow to be 6 foot. I'm like, shit. So he won't go to the NBA. Nigga won't go to college. And he gonna be weak because he don't like to eat vegetables and calcium and shit. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and take it. Yeah, go ahead, man. That means that's not my genes. And even if it is, I'm gonna say, let me get a paternity test. Let me get a DNA test. And I don't think it's ridiculous to get a DNA test if your girl was pregnant. Tell me I'm capping. I don't think that's ridiculous. Tell me I'm lying. I don't give a how long I've been with my girl. The moment a little motherfucking buck come out of nowhere, I need my paternity test. Let me tell y'all why. There's been multiple situations. A nigga has raised a kid for 18, 19, 20 plus years, took him as his own. He thinking he copying that joke. I'm gonna stay with you for the greater of our kid. That's our relationship come like that. Come to find out, 16, 17, 18, 19 years later, the wife tells him it might not be yours, take a DNA test, it's not his. I'm whole family, Chris Benoit, nigga. 20 years. 20 years. Come to find out, this is not my son. This is not my daughter. Oh, hell no. That's a crash up. If I've ever heard one in my life. Does minoxidil really work? Yes, it does. I kind of want to show y'all a picture of how my used to look, but I feel like gonna try and be funny. My was balding enough from stress. Y'all want to see a picture or hell no? Now my fresh as As a streamer, do you think it's worse having a fan base that's always sus or a fan base that's constantly frying you? Annoying TV, cut from like stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. Having a fan base that's sus is super worse. Versus, because a fan base is consistently frying you, you can turn to events. You can turn to we all trolling each other. A fan base that's just gay, you gotta think about it. You meet a person, next you know, they would sit right there and say some gay face to my wanna f in your ass while you on stream. Why you getting emasculated by another man? Come on, bro. Come on. Like when I was getting those donos, sometimes this used to make me uncomfortable, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I used to be like, bro, what is this nigga talking about? I just had to laugh it off. They call me Nefarious Night Skin. I don't even know what that is. What do you think about men using female products to smell or look better? I ain't gonna lie. I know some of you be using female deodorant. There's nothing wrong with that. Them do be smelling good. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I use female body wash on my ball sack. Sometimes I like to smell like vanilla, rose petals and shit. I don't think it's ridiculous to say that. Sometimes that shit smell good. I ain't gonna lie. That deodorant and they soap be fire. That shit alright. I ain't gonna lie. But if you're using like Vagisil on your balls, nigga, you gay. Anything past that, just like some body soap and deodorant, alright, nigga. Now if you using perfume and shit, yo, this is gay. This is actually homosexual. Only deodorant and body wash. That's it. Use anything else, nigga, you gay. That baby powder shit, I don't use baby powder. I don't even know what baby powder is actually supposed to be used for. Only every time I used baby powder in my life, I was like 8 years old. Went in the bathroom, I did a LeBron thing in the air, never touched it again. I have no idea what you're actually supposed to use baby oil for. I mean, I said baby oil, baby powder. I said for babies, obviously. Nigga, when you put it on their ball sack, use a girl body wash, then I stay the night over. Baby powder's for cooking. You know, this nigga gonna blow his throat out trying to eat some shit. Nigga gonna cough his lung up. Who puts baby powder in cooking? You mean baking powder? This nigga's retarded. This nigga just said put baby powder in cooking cake. You mean baking powder? Have you ever had a racist encounter while working? Nah. No, not to try me, because I'm slapping a nigga. Have you ever hit on the first date? And if so, how? How did you keep your relationship? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If you hit on the first date, 9 times out of 10, it's the girl's decision, it's not yours. Y'all know that though. If a girl, let me tell y'all some shit. If you going into a date, right, a lot of times, a woman already knows whether or not she's gonna give you some. They already know. They already know they're gonna give you some head. They already know they're gonna kiss you. They already know they're gonna hug you. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't change their mind between. Maybe you have a lot of chemistry and they change their mind. But 99% of the time, they already know what they're gonna give you on that first date. Now, it's up to you to not f that up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, nowadays, everybody got all these allegations on their name. You're gonna have to show me some type of sign or say it out your mouth that you want to swap spit. Because I don't want to lean over. Next, you know, open my eyes, I see 18 bars on my face and 18 niggas around me because I'm in prison. So you want to say some shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to let me know, nigga, I want to kiss you. And we can get it on. I'm a very good kisser, by the way. Every girl I've ever kissed in my life have said, you're the best kisser I've ever kissed in my life. Yes, I have hit on the first date. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. Y'all let me know this is a crazy take. Me personally, I don't like to hit on the first date or the first time I see you. Because I've hit so many. If I hit you on the first date, it automatically makes my mind not like you. You could be the coolest girl in the world. Soon as you get that up to me for the first time, I'm like, nah, I like to actually get away. And sometimes, you gotta implant a seed in this bitch brain. She might even offer it to you. You gotta pull a nah, you know what I'm saying? I wanna just wait. What you gonna do is you implant a seed into her brain. Next you know, she feel like you're some real respectable man that actually wants to get to know her before you get in her pants. No, baby, I'm playing a long game. Because yeah, I pay attention to every couple of seconds you say in the conversation. I'll let you talk for 30 minutes and I'll hear roses, I'll hear your workplace, I hear your co-worker, and I'll hear something about your mom. I'll bring up 3 out of 4 points that you made about all the other 75 to make way you seem like I'm really paying attention. I'm really not paying attention to your dumb ass. I was actually on my phone and I was actually thinking about what I was gonna play when I get back to the crib and what movie I was gonna watch. I wasn't really listening to you. You know what I'm saying? I did the long game. So that way when I actually pull your pants down, you pull my shit down, now you're going crazy. And I'm definitely blocking you afterwards. There's no ifs and buts about it. Don't text me, don't call me. I forgot who you were actually. I'm telling the proper authorities that someone's actually calling me on my phone. I have a stalker. I don't know who this is. How do I follow restraint? And I don't think it's ridiculous to say that. Is that crazy? That's the method. That's the method. Y'all don't know the method. Everybody know the method. I'm not taking you serious, nigga. Now you sucking my shit. I got my eyes rolling back. Oh! Bust my nut and I'm out. That's simple. All I need is once. All I need is once. If you give it to me more, cool. Cool. Simple. But all I need is one. You're already on the list. Here's the thing. Even if you suck my shit and let me put it in your butthole, let me put it in your balloon knot. You can't unsuck a You can't unanal yourself. You told me to put it in your balloon knot on camera. You can't undo that. So even if you block me, I still got what I wanted. That's not crazy to say. That's not ridiculous to say that. I said balloon knot. Let me show y'all something. Niggas don't even know what a balloon knot is. Look, what this look like. What's a balloon knot look like? You ever been cracking some shit? I want y'all to visualize what a balloon knot looks like. You let me put in your balloon knot. That's on you. You mad at me? You told me to put in your ass. And I think you put in somebody's ass is gay. I ain't gonna lie. I already told y'all this. Anything that's 2 in tune with anal is gay. Bro, you gay. Nigga said it looks like a taint. Nigga, you're gay. He said, what was the dumbest thing you believed in when you was a kid? Oh, that I would stay a kid forever. Nigga, I turned 20, ain't shit been funny since, nigga. I swear to y'all. When I was a kid, I thought to myself, the dumbest thing I believe in is that being a grown-up is cool. Nigga, I turned into a grown-up, I realized I can't go to GameStop every day. Wanted to kill myself. Simple. As a kid, I thought these niggas said that the moon follow us. Nah, I wasn't a dumbass like you. Niggas said people control traffic lights. I wasn't like you. One thing I did believe in as a kid, though, that if you had the light on the side of the car, you can go to jail for that. Why did all black parents say that? If you have the light on the side of the car while driving, you'll go to jail. What? Just say that you're annoying, want me to turn off the light so that way you can see the road. Like, what are you talking about, nigga? Nigga talking about, you have to turn the light off, else you gonna go to jail. Nigga, no you won't. Nigga, I've got head while driving, nigga, I ain't never go to jail, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga retarded. But I do have a couple of things I believe in, and this is, I don't know how crazy this is. If you're around me, do not split the pole around me. That's bad luck. You split the pole around me, and you don't want to walk around that, I'm gonna grab you by your throat and make you walk around and I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Another thing is, don't hit my foot with the broom. That's bad luck, my nigga. Come on, bad luck. Don't hit my foot with the broom. That's another thing I believe in. It's a couple things I believe in. Nigga, another thing, you spill some salt, gotta take the salt, throw it over your shoulder. Now let me tell y'all some shit though. I never once believed in dumb niggas like Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. I told my parents, my tooth fault, man, give me my money, man. I'm not sitting right there, that shit gay. My son is not gonna believe in no goddamn Tooth Fairy. It's not The Rock. Nah, you go ahead, it's $5, $10, $20. All right, go ahead, go get you a game. I never once, I promise y'all, I never once believed in the Tooth Fairy. I already told y'all the story. When we went to the dentist's office, and my brother said to the dentist, the white lady, she was like, only white people believe in Santa Claus. I told y'all, I don't believe in certain things. I never believed in the Tooth Fairy. I always thought that was gay. I never once believed in Santa Claus. I believed in that nigga for 30 minutes. Right before I went to sleep, opened up my window, I sat right there and I waited for Santa Claus for 30 minutes after my bedtime. Never heard no ho ho ho. I didn't see Red Nose, what his name is? Reindeer? What's the red nose reindeer nigga called? Rudolph the red nose reindeer. I didn't see no nigga in the sky. After that, I said, this nigga don't exist. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. There's a couple things I believed in. I used to be scared as hell to wash my hair. I don't know why. I think I had claustrophobia as a kid, or maybe I was, but as a kid, I couldn't wash my hair without screaming. Like, I remember one time my mom tried washing my hair underneath the sink. I was like, I tried doing the same thing when my dad lifted me up and choked me out in the shower. I tried to get up, I was like, hold on, man, I gotta wipe my eyes. They motherfuckers started squeezing my head down in the kitchen sink. I'm talking about my legs is going like this. I'm shaking. These niggas are not letting me lift my head up. These niggas are drowning me in the water. I promise y'all this is a true story. I swear to y'all not. I'm sitting right there getting my head washed in the shower. For some reason, every time I closed my eyes, I got scared. These niggas was putting my head down. I was like, I can't see. These niggas was not, my legs was flopping. I swear I felt somebody punching me in my ribs. I felt both my parents holding me down. Them niggas did not let me get out of that fucking shit. All this shit was gone. I got up, I kind of just laughed and just walked off. I was like, bro, what the f***? Have you ever ran from the cops in the car? I have ran from the cops one time in my car. I think I might have told this story time a long time ago. Basically, I was in my Acura TL. I was in the black Acura TL, right? Long story short. This is when I thought I was the shit. Driving my black Acura TL in GTRP. No tint or nothing. So for a long time, for about a month after getting my driver's license, I used to just do the speed limit, absolute speed limit. One day I woke up, hit 15 over, like doing 16 to 45, and ever since then I just started flying down the street. So this is my very first car. So I'm driving the black Acura TL, boom. Now I'm going home from school, right? Drop my girl off, I'm going home from school. I'm passing past this Wawa. I passed past this Wawa. It was in the place I used to live. It was like right before, like a couple minutes before, there was a little section where they was doing some work, but police sometimes used to sit right there. So I fly past this nigga doing 90 in the 45. I swear to y'all not. Now, there was some cars behind me, so he couldn't immediately pull out. But I fly past this nigga doing 90 in the 45. I look down, I see my shit say 90. I said, holy f***. Now, I fly past this nigga. Now, as I'm going, I'm like, bro, I gotta get loose. I have about 3 cars behind me. That means about a 6-second difference between when he can catch up to me. And his car's in the left lane too. So I go flying down the street. I hit a right. And I hit a right. Y'all know Acura TLs, they're front wheel drive. So I hit this right. As I hit the right, I'm not drifting. The back end isn't kicking out, but the tires are squeaking. So it's like, because the light just turned red, and I couldn't go fly through it because it was 2 cars in front of me, and cars in that lane. So I had to make a right. So I bust the right, tires are squeaking. I hit a right, I hit the next right. I go inside of a cul-de-sac, I throw my shit in park. I sit right there for at least like 7 to 10 minutes. This is when I knew this nigga was chasing me though. So I pull out. As I pull out the cul-de-sac, I look to my left. It was a police car, right? Why your camera only showing your head? I'm glad you just joined in right now. Holy shit, because we was talking some hot shit earlier. Or maybe you heard something going, you was gonna wait to confront me later. So boom, right? I pull out. This nigga was sitting in the middle of the barrier, just sitting there, facing the cul-de-sac. I take a left. I'm driving slow. I'm acting like I don't see him. I have no tent. Tell me why right as I pass this man, this nigga brake lights turn on. I said, holy fuck. I hit the first right, boom, sped all the way home, threw my shit in the garage. I went to my dad. I said, yo, dad, I gotta tell you something, but don't get mad. He said, I was like, bro, I just ran from the police. He was like, I was like, bro, I had to get home. I was doing 90. I made a right. I waited in the cul-de-sac, came home, and I just gotta put my car here. This nigga dialed me up and said, you good? I did that some shit like that before too. He was like, just make sure you don't do it again. I was like, nigga, shouldn't you be reprimanding me right now? We got a TikTok too. What is this?
It's me, Mark Lloyd. It's me, Mark Lloyd. It's you, shut up. Well, let me tell you something, brother. What's you gonna do? What's Goldberg gonna do?
Yo, this nigga's hairline should be crazy. This nigga rebranded himself so different.
You can't see me when you playing peekaboo. You can't see me. I can see you. Can you see me? Well, it's the big slow. My name is Kane. I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people.
Yo, that nigga better be happy he got into Fast and Furious, because at first he was doing some bullshit.
I did it.
If you look up The Rock's filmography, he was doing some bullshit. Look, if you type in The Rock, this nigga, I'm sorry, I know this nigga on steroids. You just can't ask him if you doing an interview. Look, this nigga was a tooth fairy, and he had that fucked up ass hairline. This nigga used to be doing some bullshit back then. Soon as he got in Fast and Furious, this nigga made 100 million every single movie. Look at this nigga shit right here. Holy f***. Look, this was him back then. Now look at him. Nigga swole, manly as hell. Back then, he looked like a homosexual Samoan. And I fuck with Samoans. And if you watch Fast and Furious 5, look, I'm gonna tell y'all some truth. Go back to Fast and Furious 5. I think it's the first one he popped in. When they played Cazaduro at the end of the movie. This, I told y'all, this nigga was sweating the whole movie. Them niggas will be in the office. AC on. Hobbs, I got the report for you. This nigga sitting down. You would see buckets of sweat hanging off this nigga's shit. You like, god damn. Look at this nigga. Look how dry Vin Diesel is. Not a single drop of sweat. Look at the back of his head. Look at the back of his neck. Why is he sweating so much? Look at Vin Diesel. This nigga dry as f. Look at this nigga. I thought I was trolling. This nigga sweating for no reason. The whole movie. Look at Vin Diesel. Dry.
This is Brazil.
That shit was ass, by the way. She dry as hell. Dry as hell, dry as hell. He dry as hell, that little ass revolver. Why is this nigga sweating so much? Every scene. This is when he really locked in with the steroids. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to watch this shit. This movie was fire. Yo, this nigga sweating crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I missed the old Fast and Furious when it was just police and cars. Why is we flying in space and shit now? Them niggas do too much. Like, what are we doing?